Okay, well, you just got to how a team that has got a superstar in the squad, losing in their game, losing 93 to 125 points. Denver Nuggets out of the playoff, and Oklahoma City Thunders will be going to the final of their series, and that will be going down on. It will be starting on Wednesday, where Oklahoma City Thunders will be taking on Minnesota Timberwolves. With that, we welcome you to Kickoff Sports Show this morning. My name is Oladapo Kunubi, aka Young Striker 9. What a weekend for teams across the globe in different sports. Shout out to Carlo Alcaraz, my man in tennis, beating Yannick Sinner right at the at the front of his home fans. I just hope that the Pope will surely be happy with the victory that Carlo Alcaraz had over his homeboy Yannick Sinner. For Coco Gauff, who lost in the female category of the Italian Open, I hope that she can be better in the coming Grand Slam. Well, we're streaming live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 93.9 FM here in the city of Ibadan. Now, let's go straight and look at what also happened in the world of Formula One. Look at what happened in other, games before talking football. Well, it is 9:05. Remember, we're live on Facebook, Solutions 939 FM, YouTube, Solutions 939 FM, and we also talk about the National Sports Festival. Remember, the Vice President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria was in Ogun State yesterday to cheer all teams up, also to open the National Sports Festival. Max Verstappen produced a faultless drive to claim victory in a chaotic Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix as Lando Norris beats McLaren teammate Oscar Piastri to second. Verstappen started from second past to pole sitter Piastri with an audacious move around the outside of the first chicane in the opening lap before expertly controlling the race from out front. The Red Bull driver was cruising to victory before a late safety car closed up the pack, but the East cleared once more in a 10-lap sprint to the finish that saw Norris take advantage of having fresher tires to pass Piastri for second. Well, let me quickly take you back to what happened at the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix that also showed Lando Norris becoming victorious.
Racing in 5 lights time. And the Grand Prix is underway. Good launch off the line for our pole sitter Oscar Piastri, but also George Russell as well, who's alongside Max Verstappen. It's going to be close. Momentarily, he's up to second place, but Russell backs out of it. And Verstappen roars around the outside to take the lead in spectacular fashion.
One of the incredible turn one, lap one passes there from Verstappen. First of all, looked like Russell was going to have him. He had the better launch. Max said, no way, mate. And then went and took the race lead as well from under Oscar Piastri's nose. That was incisive and utterly brilliant.
Punching a hole in his own air, Verstappen, but he's also got clean sight of the braking. And
by Charles Leclerc listens to the team instruction. Albon will score a third, 5th place of the campaign. And Max Verstappen will return to the top step of the podium. 4 victories in a row at Imola. Max Verstappen wins the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. He beats Lando Norris by 6.1 seconds. It is 2 McLarens on the podium once again.
Grande Max. Nice job, mate. Nice job.
Wow, Max. 400 races and you've won it. Brilliant, brilliant drive, brilliant weekend. Well done, mate. You really, really dominated that race.
Yeah, exactly that. Brilliant weekend. That was a fantastic execution all around. Thank you very much. And
well, you just heard what happened at the Emilia-Romagna, where Max Verstappen of Red Bull emerged the champion, and Lando Norris finishing second, with Oscar Piastri finishing third. So second, third for McLaren drivers. Now, looking at how the table stands right there at the Formula One standings for the 2025 season, Oscar Piastri still lead the log with 146 points, and Lando Norris finishing, is second with 133 points. While Max Verstappen, who won the last Grand Prix, is third with 124 points. So a lot is there to fight for. But hey, one man has been talking. That is Lewis Hamilton, who finished fourth at the race over the weekend, saying that, well, more should be coming from him. A lot to be expected. Lewis Hamilton is sixth on the table with 53 points this season. Now, moving on from Formula One this morning, let us talk more updates coming from sports, and that is tennis. Now, there is only one player who is consistently beating Yannick Sinner, and that is the Spaniard Carlos Alcaraz, who defeated the top-ranked player, again beating Sinner 7-6, 6-1 to win his first Italian Open over the weekend and add another big clay court title to his resume. Now, since the start of last year, Alcaraz is the only player to beat Sinner more than once, and now he has done it 4 straight times. So, back to back to back to back. Alcaraz's victory before Sinner's home fans at the Foro Italico snapped the Italians' 26-match winning streak, which stretched back to October when Alcaraz defeated him in China Open final in a third set tiebreaker. Now, for Alcaraz, looking at the start between Alcaraz and Yannick Sinner, Alcaraz leads the career series 7-4. Now, let's listen to Carlos Alcaraz this morning after being declared champion of the Italian Open.
Well, io non parlo italiano, so io parlo inglese.
Si quieres hablar italiano está perfecto.
Ojalá. No, I wanna start with Yannick. You've been out for the tour for three months. I can't imagine how tough and difficult it was for you, for your family, for your team. And coming back to the tour here at your home, a really special tournament for you. I know it, and making such a great performance during the whole tournament, making the final here. So I have to congratulate you, because it is amazing what you have done with your team. I can.
I complimenti ovviamente a Yannick Sinner, non immagino nemmeno quanto.
I'm not gonna get tired of saying, how amazing person, athlete you are with your team. Working really hard every day just to make this possible, making your people proud. It is amazing. So congratulations to you, to your family, and your team.
Okay, so that was Carlos Alcaraz, the Spaniard. That's the man I'm putting my money on this season. I've been doing that for the past 2 seasons. But now, let's talk about Jasmine Paulini, who defeated our favorite Coco Golf. Jasmine Paulini got to the party started at Foro Italico, and now the stage is set for, for what happened. She was able to beat Coco Golf 6-4, 6-2 to become the first home player to win the Italian Open in 40 years over the weekend. And a lot of people felt like, okay, after Jasmine Paulini won, it would be Yannick Sinner, so it's going to be all Italian, victory at the tournament. But Carlos Alcaraz will always come to the party than any other player. Moving away from tennis, let us talk about the National Sports Festival, as President Bola Tinubu urged the athletes to compete with integrity and fairness at the 2024 National Sports Festival. That was also the statement of Vice President Kashim Shettima at the 22nd edition of the Games at the MKO Abiola Sports Arena on Sunday night. And with the festival, it is believed to have attracted 10,000 athletes who will run from May 16 to May 30, 2025. Well, let's listen to Vice President Kashim Shettima speaking yesterday at the opening of the National Sports Festival.
House of Representatives, to the President and Police Adeni and all the heads of security agencies, former governors, former deputy governors, the set of the Ream, honored guests, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. There is a pulse that beats through every nation, a rhythm that binds the dreams of the young with the hopes of the world, and bridges the barriers of tongue, creed, and culture. That pulse is sports. Sports is more than a contest of physical strength. It is the soul of our togetherness, the music of our shared ambitions, and a mirror that reflects the possibilities of a truly united nation. That is why here in Nigeria, we have made sports a culture, not merely an event, but a way of life. Sports to us is a tool for national integration, a rallying ground for patriotism, and a workshop for shaping not just the body, but also the mind and the spirit of our people.
Vice President Kashim Sestima speaking in Abeokuta last night, and we wish all the athletes all the best. Remember, updates we got was that representatives of Oyo State have been picking up medals at the National Sports Festival. We're going to break away. We come back, we talk more. Still Kick Off Sports Show, live at your Remedy Radio, Dial Solutions, 939 FM.
I can't seem to find the right event center for this party.
What's the problem? You sound so worried.
I've been searching for a venue that can handle both the formal ceremony and the casual after party. Nothing seems to fit both moods.
Have you heard of Aweni Arena Event Center?
Aweni Arena? What makes them so special?
They are the perfect blend of elegance and comfort. Their venue is versatile, has the perfect space, event managers, and security for every occasion. And they will work with you to create the perfect setting for every part of your event.
Wow, this is perfect. Aweni Arena really nailed it.
Yes, they did. Visit us at 116 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Iyano Liberty, Okado, Ibadan, or call 0809-360-7888 or 0706-899-4970 to book your event today. Aweni Arena Event Center is where your event finds its perfect fit.
I can't seem to find the right event center.
Abeg, why all this commotion for Mommy Dolapo's shop?
It's Rocky by Chin Chin. Oh. Everybody's saying a better snack all day long.
Now, wow. This Rocky by Chin Chin, they're good for money snack.
What are you eating that got you so excited like this?
Mr. Tunde, na Rocky by Chin Chin. Oh.
Rocky by Chin Chin?
Yes, Oga. It's very delicious and nourishing.
Are you serious?
You don't believe me? Go ahead, have a taste.
Wow, no wonder everyone is crazy about it. Mary, help me and go get some Rocky by Chin Chin so I can use it for breakfast.
Okay, sir. Rocky by Chin Chin. Very delicious. Yummy. Rocky.
Rocky by Chin Chin. Unleash the unstoppable snack adventure. Produced by Sumal Foods.
My guy, you dey feel dull? Body just dey slow like Monday morning. Abeg, no dull yourself. Now boom boom you need. From the first sip, everywhere go clear, your eye go open, your body go ginger. You wan hustle? You wan run am for gym? You dey on the move back to back? Now boom boom go give you the energy to show face steady, sharp, clean. No yawa. Now the energy drink wey dey match your vibe. Streets no dey sleep, and you no suppose slow down. With boom boom, the energy drink wey NAFDAC approve, you dey ready for anything from Naija traffic to late night waka. No gree for dull moments. Boom boom day. Pump pump, sip palm, make everywhere go boom. You fit get boom boom can energy drink for stores wey dey near you. Boom boom, energy wey sabi. Stay on go, party hard.
You fit. bá òkú ẹ̀kọ́ òpin rírìn ìrìn àjò ń bẹ lára ẹ̀kọ́ ẹ wá gbọ́ o láti rìnrìn àjò lọ oríṣiríṣi orílẹ̀-èdè káàkiri àgbáyé pẹ̀lú ìrọ̀rùn àti ìfọ̀kànbalẹ̀ ẹni mọ̀nà là á tẹ̀lé you fit fly ló kájú ẹ̀ remove the limitations on your dream of travelling the world and get premium and affordable services such as flight and hotel reservations, ticketing, visa processing, travel insurance, holy pilgrimage, e-visa processing for countries like Dubai, Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Egypt. Also, airport transfer, special vacation, tour packages, IELTS, and many more travel services. You fit flight in ìrírí ọdúnmọ́dún pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rí máa jẹ́ mi nìṣó. We've secured partnerships and valuable relationships across the globe to make your traveling experience truly remarkable. For more inquiries, visit us at Success House, 7 Up Road, Oluyole Main Estate, Ring Road, Ibadan. Call 0901 111 1190. Visit www.youfitfly.com. You fit fly without limitations.
News, sports, entertainment. Top 100 music on your Remedy radio dial. Solutions 93.9.
Do not touch that dial.
Welcome back to Kickoff Sports Show live on Solutions 93.9 FM here in the city of Ibadan. Now, Bayelsa Queens players have been rewarded with 400,000 naira each for winning the Nigeria Women Football League NWFL title. The Prosperity Girls claimed the title following a 4-1 victory over Nigeria Rattles at the Remo Star Stadium, Ikene, over the weekend. Now, they will compete at the Wafubi Women's Champions League later this year. And talking about Nigeria's Flying Eagles, who won the third place game at the AFCON Under-20 tournament right there in Egypt, beating host Egypt in the third place 4-1 on penalty shootout. I still feel like I'm not convinced about the team. If this is the team that is going to Chile for the Under-20 World Cup, I feel a lot should be put in place. Yes, maybe keep some crop of players, but the orientation of the boys is more of winning and to avoid drawing games. Won just a game convincingly in the first game against Tunisia. Drew the last two, went into the quarterfinal, won via penalty shootout, got to the semi-final game, lost, and went into the third place, played out 1-0 draw. Well, more should be put in place. Now, talking about Victor Osimhen on the show this morning. Well, the boy, the shining light in Turkey, that is Victor Osimhen, winning 2 titles in less than 2 weeks. Victor Osimhen was on target as Galatasaray thrashed Kayserispor 3-0 to clinch their 25th Turkish Super League title on Sunday. And the most interesting thing about that game over the weekend was Osimhen's daughter announcing his father's goal via the PSA. Now, the win took Galatasaray points entirely to 89, 8 points clear of second place to Fenerbahce with 2 matches left to play. Osimhen and his teammates have now completed the league and the cup double. Congratulations to Victor Osimhen and the team. Well, the Nigerian international's goal against Kayserispor means he now has 25 goals in 29 appearances in Turkish top flight and leads in the top scoring chart. And according to reports we're getting, fans of Galatasaray want Osimhen to sign a permanent deal with the side. So if you were to be a Victor Osimhen, will you want to stay back with Galatasaray? Will you want to commit your future with Galatasaray or go to bigger clubs in Europe? Well, Spanish La Liga is there. Italian Serie A is there. Now, talking about the Italian Serie A this morning, Napoli are 1 win away from clinching a 4th Serie A title in their history, despite playing out a goalless draw at relegation-threatened Parma. Antonio Conte's visitors began and ended the evening 1 point clear of title challengers Inter Milan as the reigning champions missed the chance to leapfrog Napoli by drawing 2-2 with Lazio. Now, talking about the Italian Serie A and with the drama that is currently happening, well, it's going down the wire, the final day of the season. And with the way the table looks like, 37 matches all played. So, match day 38, Napoli will be up against Cagliari. And if you look at Cagliari 14th on the Italian Serie A log, for Inter Milan, we'll be facing Cesc Fabregas's Como. Well, for Como, this is a team that got into the league for the first time, and Como is 10th on the Italian Serie A log. Not that Como wants to go to Europe, but winning against Inter Milan will also be a statement ahead of the next season. So a lot of eyes will be on the final day of the Italian Serie A season. Napoli is with 79 points. Inter Milan is with 78 points. A victory for Napoli will declare the team champions, but a draw for Napoli against Cagliari, which gives the team 80 points, and a victory for Inter, which gives the team 81 points, means that Inter will be declared champions of the Italian Serie A Italian Serie A season, which is the Scudetto. Well, let's wait and see. A lot of Nigerians are saying that they would prefer Inter Milan to go all the way to claim the Italian Serie A Scudetto because of the way Victor Osimhen was treated by Napoli. However, some people want Napoli to claim the Italian Serie A title so that they can share. If Napoli wins the Scudetto, Inter Milan will be supported to go win the UEFA Champions League. I mean, a lot of stories going all around, but that is how human think. But let's move on this morning and talk about the La Liga. Despite La Liga champions Barcelona claiming the title in the midweek, they lost in the Spanish La Liga game over the weekend. But that did not stop Barcelona from lifting the title. The team lost 2-3 against Villarreal at the home front. But hey, Barcelona still lifted the title. Well, one more game to go this season. Real Madrid, remember, won their game against Sevilla, and looks like Real Madrid is awake, but just a way to celebrate and send Carlo Ancelotti off to Brazil. Moving away from La Liga, and let us talk about the English Premier League. Mikel Arteta has been talking about how the new season will look like going into the transfer window. He has challenged Arsenal's hierarchy to do what they will have to do in the summer transfer market to turn the club into Premier League champions. I mean, how will you have a season where Arsenal performed well, maybe well or not, but you have a Crystal Palace winning the English FA Cup, you have Newcastle United winning the EFL Cup, and we have Chelsea playing in the final of the Conference League, having Manchester United, Tottenham Hotspur playing the final of the Europa League. All right, so a lot. Well, let's listen to Mikel Arteta on the show this morning as we wrap up.
Really short, and on top of that, we are losing 4 or 5 players that they're going to end contracts and the loans are finished. So we need to be sharp. Again, very disciplined in what we want to do, and make sure that we are stronger next season.
Does the fact that you now officially got that chance?
If you want to be stronger next season, do the needful. Buy players, spend, splash cash. All right, we don't know how much went down in Lagos for the local government polls coming up, but different parties, for APC, there was protest last week. LP also unveiled theirs, but we don't know how much Mr. President will also have spent in Italy. Well, Comrade Ayade AJISOPE and Comrade Adedamola LAFENWA this morning we'll be looking at headlines on the pages of Nigerian newspapers. As well, a statement came out yesterday. We saw, so some people said Peter Obi always said that, okay, Tinubu is not my president, I know my president, and the obedient. But yesterday we saw Peter Obi, President Bola Tinubu in Italy. Well, that also shows that everything can now be laid to rest if Peter Obi could respect Mr. Tinubu right there at the Vatican in Italy. Comrade, good morning to you. How you doing? Top of the morning. How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
Well, I'm awesome. So, I don't know if you saw the picture of Tinubu, Fayemi, and Peter.
Yes, I did. Peter Obi, Fayemi, and the president.
Yeah, so Peter Obi once said that Tinubu is not his president. But I guess he was rejected or not even beaten.
Who is Nigeria's president?
President Bola Tinubu.
So that's just it.
So obedience to just sit up. So obedience to just go and sit down, right?
I mean, the man has a 4-year mandate.
It's about the mandate, right?
Unless it's recalled.
But I can recall ever work. Adedamola LAFENWA can recall ever work in Nigeria.
Of course, you cannot recall the president. You need to get him impeached.
Because, I mean, Natasha Akpoti, according to what the whole recall, even Gino Melai at some point, was set to be recalled, but it did not work. We've never heard a situation where a lawmaker was recalled.
It's a very difficult, deliberately so, very difficult process, to get people recalled.
Okay. I'm not recalling myself on the show, but I'm leaving the show for you people to come on board. AM updates coming up right now from the dailies. Do not go anywhere still. Solutions 93.9 FM. I'll be back 6:30 p.m. for extra time. Good morning.